taking a much more conservative line. Still let her ride the wind a little bit to a nice position, it appears.
She doesn't hit it quite as far as some, but still medium length.
She's probably around that average.
With a gap wedge, there is a lot of wind up there. That's going to take some.
Wow.
Yes.
That's how you get to 10 under and up 3. Hyo-Joo Kim for birdie.
Trying to take advantage of the reward for hitting such a good tee shot. Oh.
Her lead will grow, just not by as much as she would have hoped.
The trouble on the left.
Yeah, trade wind's blowing, mostly helping, but a little from the right. Fairway slopes a little left as well, but it's generous. And they can take all the trouble out of play to the right, just with a solid contact.
Trouble doesn't seem to bother her right about now.
No. And every green she has missed, she's gotten it up and down. Nice smooth 9-iron, well thought out. The line is really good, just depends on the distance. It wasn't the distance.
No, just a little bit short.
Pretty routine right here, you expect to make 4 every time. Hopped a little though. That's going to leave an uncomfortable length.
That'd be pretty mediocre for her.
See how this goes.
Got it a little wide right.
Almost the same length she missed on 5 and 6. Those were both for birdie.
Yep.
And they were all missed right.
Full status on the LPGA Tour.
Good tee shot there. Right. Pretty much down the pipe.
Jerry Arias' ball just stayed short of that bunker. I mean, it was 285 to get to it, so that would have been a big poke even with the 3-wood for area.
That's way right.
The only way I know to be successful when it's that windy is to make sure you grip down the club.
What'd you say, Karen, about where you miss it this week?
It absolutely has been crucial for player success in terms of getting up and down.
That's really good. Not going to end up perfect, but really good from there.
About that up and down. Did we mention she was #1 in scrambling?
Well, it's that same length that she's missed.
You know, you get to the downwind holes, you tend to want to breathe a little easier, but sometimes they're just as difficult. You can get away with a little more of a mishit, not look as bad, but getting it close is no bargain. That's pulled a little.
I think us folk that have been out in the sun a lot, Jerry, are all very aware of how.
And about 3.5 feet for par at 9 for Kim.
But under the hole, just a right center putt.
Okay.
The right one is. This becomes a very easy hole, probably easiest on the course from how you feel as a player. Wide tee shot and a short club into the green.
There's nothing she really doesn't do well.
Speaking of playing status, Naren on 1Q series, which is the tournament that determines who gets their LPGA Tour card. And that was a wedge, nicely played, allowing for the release.
Round 3 on this Good Friday. Final round tomorrow. And then off to Southern California for back-to-back weeks.
It's a beautiful setup position.
Yeah, not much to really criticize in anything she does.
No, certainly not the result either, which is a good one.
Final round tomorrow. And then off to Southern California for back-to-back weeks.
To get it close, she has to basically just carry it on the very front edge of the green or really spin it. Oh, still going to race past, but Very, very little chance to get that one close. And we haven't seen many players really spin it out of the sand this week.
How much did that? Indicative of who she is. Now Hyoju for her bogey. And the lead is 1.
Leave yourself a short wedge in.
Area is so good as well with the little short shots. I don't get why she wouldn't take a chance there. Anyway, Hyoju did all right.
That'll be okay.
They landed on the, got a really fortunate first bounce there, Mark.
That was quite lucky. I wouldn't even call it fortunate. I would call it lucky. Welcome back on a Friday afternoon to the island of Oahu. Third round of the Lotte Championship. The leader, Hyoju Kim, for birdie at 13.
Up the hill, just turning a little right. Oh.
You could have used that one.
Just 1 birdie in the entire group of 3.
The farther you hit it on this hole, the more narrow it gets. That one looks like it's going to be just fine. Now to get it about as, ooh. He's got a very good tee shot now.
And this now for par. Okay.
Wow. Just hit that so nicely through the wind under it. Just getting the max distance out of it. Good club.
Oh, wow.
Pretty good.
There's one that hung on the lip earlier. So maybe this is the day where they don't all go in.
Never rushed. Swing speed remains the same, pretty constant. Those. We're looking at this one actually, Jerry.
No, it's in the right center.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, still only missed one.
Right center causes anxiety for Hyoju.
Yeah.
Well, that one she missed too was in the first cut. Not going right. It's comfortably left. Good shot.
Very good shot, especially when you have a 2-shot lead.
Too many birdie efforts to get out here. Well, you don't get that many to begin with that are makeable with these conditions, but this one you can be aggressive on, sliding a little right.
Okay, nice safe par. No stress.
She went back to no glasses and flagstick in. So maybe the superstitions don't have anything to do with it. Don't tell us.
Been 258 this week. Area with the 3-wood, almost 273. Shockingly, right down the middle.
It's going to be 13 of 14 fairways hit. You see the difference.
We'll take a really lucky bounce. That is a low bullet. That might miss the left bunker, a little left.
Oh, just caught it.
It is. Got very lucky with that ball just catching the left edge of the bunker. If it had stayed on that side, it would have been a downhill lie, and this would have been impossible to get close. As it is, slight uphill lie and not a tough shot at all.
Up by 2. That to go up by 3. 9-10 months for birdie and a 3-shot lead. After all of that, 10 under par.